Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. My name is Allie and I'm a grad student here at Florida Tech. Today I am joined by
Shane. I'm a senior in the aerospace engineering program.
Today we are watching Florida Tech versus York College Spartans featuring our Varsity VALORANT team in the NECC Nationals group stage, playing to move on to the bracket stage. And it looks like our first map will be Haven.
So, when was it? Yesterday? 2 days ago? We saw them play on Haven again. And it looks like it's going to be a similar team comp, except this time we're going to be going with a KO this game. So a little bit of a switch up, but definitely still a viable agent on this map.
Yeah, I think both teams are running the double Anish comp, which is pretty strong for this map since it's so spread out.
But it looks like York is going to be running a neon here. So they might be trying to make some faster paced plays here. So I'm excited to see how this plays out.
Florida Tech is attacking first, and York Spartans will be defending.
So right off the bat, it looks like York is going to be trying to take some space A-long here with that Neon and Sky both playing there.
Probably play off the Sky's flash and have the Neon rush in. Florida Tech's looking like they're going to push Garage and see what happens. They can blow with the cross. Flash by Sloshy. Enrique and Sloshy both get picks on the site.
You're not.
And gets juzi in Garage. Florida Tech does get spiked down. They are in a 4v3.
Blinding.
York Spartans are gonna have to do a retake here.
They're already taking space back to site.
One enemy
Get
remaining.
to Edgar with okay so far. All up to Enrique. I don't know if they know he's in Garage.
Last
That's
player
fine.
standing.
That's the others.
Oh, the purple finishes
Why
off
did I sign up for this shit?
to get the defuse.
Don't even start that shit here, mate.
So that was a solid site take from Florida Tech there. They got the initial opening picks.
Turret out.
But since Sloshy was pretty weak already, it was hard to hold out that site for the retake. Now it looks like all of York is going to be forcing into this round here.
Flash out.
Florida Tech looks like they're going for a fast B hit.
Concussing.
York Spartans opting to play retake here. I think they just let Florida Tech plant, and now they're going to have to pick off the team where Florida Tech just kind of has control of mid.
Yeah, I mean, Enrique got in there with the bomb. He got the bomb down and then just immediately dashed out.
Purple already has advantage. Reskop got the molly kill.
And fan service is on 1 HP here.
Push out to try to get a pick, but juzi picks him off with a frenzy.
Last player standing.
And they were able to get the defuse off.
They did. They just stuck that, and that was unfortunate timing. When the smoke dropped, Reskop had to reload there. But now both teams are going to be on a bye round here. York is actually going to be bonusing. They are taking in one Vandal and a Spectre, but that's really about it. While Florida Tech is going to be on a full bye here. And so far, it looks like Florida Tech is opting to go for a solid C hit.
The blow is there with the Vandals. He gets Enrique on top of the box over there on C.
I think Florida Tech is just kind of slowing it down here.
New York just holding their sights.
Florida Tech not giving up any info as to where they're at. So it does look like if they do try to go C here, York is just going to opt and play that retake. Florida Tech has exploded onto the C site here.
Placing alarm bomb. Placing swarm grenade. Placing
Setting
swarm
up
grenade.
the post plant with the KJ util. Now York has grouped up and they're gonna push and take space.
Sloshy and Monk were the only ones really on site there.
See Reskop with his lineup, there's Molly. Spamming that smoke.
ready.
One enemy remains.
Juzi with the 3K to close out the round there. That was good hold there. But it was also a good bonus from York. They did get some rifles off the board. But Florida Tech is going to be able to force back into this round. Looks like Enrique is going to opt to use his Blade Storm here and drop Monk.
And York can buy in as well. We see Purple's Seekers are online as well as Reskop's.
Get out of my way!
Enrique pops the Blade Storm right off the bat. Edgar backing off of short there.
Edgar and Purple are both holding this A site. They know that someone is short here.
There we see Purple's Seekers. Flash from fans to try to push Enrique back, but he's still down there. Florida Tech is gonna push the A site. But York has 3 there. They kind of have the lead to stay.
Yeah, Florida Tech is going to be going into their heavier site here.
Prepare for hellfire!
One enemy remaining.
It was just a bloodbath on site there. A lot of util was used to deny Florida Tech that push onto site there. I think Florida Tech is going to have to save this next round.
Here.
Everyone on York is going to either buy or use their ultimate. Edgar does have the overdrive online, which I think they're going to use this round.
Florida Tech kind of just defaulting, waiting to see who they can pick off. Enrique getting Purple to use his util on him.
Looks like York also has 3 over towards this A site again.
But Florida Tech has the bomb over towards C. Oh, they might be rotating over.
Florida Tech just playing this round slow here.
Taking up space through mid. They have garage. Checking their corners.
Looks like they're gonna try to explode out onto C here.
One suppressed.
Last player standing. 30 seconds left.
Edgar with the overdrive kill to finish off the round. Good play from Fan there to flash for his teammates and allowed Nick to get some picks on site.
Mm-hmm. Now, it looks like Glow and Nick both have their ultimates online here. It looks like Juzi also has his lockdown, and Monk also has the Rolling Thunder available for this round. So I think the Rolling Thunder might get used here.
Edgar gets Monk.
And York also has 3 here again.
Blocking sight.
It's like they're starting to back up off of this A hit here and try to regroup.
Definitely baited a lot of util out of York, though. Gonna rotate over to C, maybe? But Glow is holding it with that op.
That's going to be a dangerous peak to take, especially if they just go in dry.
They are going to, and Glow gets that
Spike
first pick on
down,
Reskop. Juzi might peek, and he gets him. Let's
With
go.
the wide swing
Yeah.
trade out.
The op down C looks like it's kind of free to plant on. We do have Edgar and CT. York might wait for Fan to rotate over.
Initiated. Initiated.
We see both lockdowns being used to kind of counter each other in a way. Juzi gets Nick in Garage.
Last player standing.
Lockdown destroyed.
Looks like it's going to be a 1v2 for Juzi. Both of them are on site. And Purple finishes the round out. Looks like they are going to pick back up that op here. Curious to see as if they're going to relocate it maybe towards A this round. Switch it up a little bit. But Purple Seekers are online again. And Glow still has the From the Shadows.
We still have Monk's Thunderstrike, too.
Rolling Thunder.
Rolling Thunder. What is the...
Not too sure about Florida Tech's buy here. It looks a little mixed.
Seek
But
out.
see how this is gonna work.
Blocking sight.
Enrique taking space early, A short. Getting them to use the Trailblazer. And also a flash here. So Fan and Edgar are both on site here. With Purple floating around towards A link. I don't really have anybody holding B site, but this is exactly where the Killjoy utility is. Purple with the flash mid gets that info that they are mid somewhere. They are gonna go and try and get this plant down.
Here.
Well got Enrique, but Sloshy trades
Right
him.
between the eyes.
One
Reskop
enemy
gets
remaining.
another.
Sloshy gets greedy there. It was a really good hold for Florida Tech. The trades came through in
I'll
favor,
shut them down. Until
and
then,
everything worked out there.
Coach is gonna call a timeout for Florida Tech.
So I think Florida Tech, this is a little bit unusual for them. It seems like they're a little bit indecisive on where they want to go. They're baiting out util. They're getting York to use util. But then they're just kind of continuing to go onto that site. And they're just getting util dumped and stalled. But I mean, their hits are looking solid for the most part. They're getting the picks, they're getting the trades. It just comes down to like 1v1s and just missing a couple shots. But I definitely think this timeout's going to be good for Florida Tech. I think they're going to regroup and get on the same page here.
And I think York has been really good at defending and just holding down the sites and kind of reading where Florida Tech might push and heavily holding that site.
I can buy for you.
Looks like Florida Tech is going to be on a full buy this round. So is York.
We are going to see Edgar with the
No command comes out from Sloshy. Rolling Thunder out from Monk. And they have completely taken the C site.
We have Edgar and Purple out on the flank. Reskop. Oh, go back there.
Reskop does have his orbital strike online for this post plant here.
Right there. One enemy remaining.
That was a really good take and post plant there for Florida Tech. Very, very well executed. I'm not sure that York is going to be able to buy into this round. Florida Tech's economy is looking pretty solid right now. And it looks like York is going to be gearing up to fight mid this round.
Ready, old man.
Fan. Oh, I thought he was going to force that Phantom, but he switched up last minute. Enrique gets 3 from that.
Looks like Edgar is walked all the way up A long and is in A lobby right now.
Spike planted.
And Nick gets juicy with the stinger. And he keeps the stinger instead of picking up Juicy's rifle. He's going to go for it.
One enemy remaining.
Enrique with 4 kills so far. All up to Edgar. He has picked up a Vandal.
I think they know they might have a suspicion that he's garage. Reskop is holding it.
Be the neon wall. Space kill.
And Enrique with the ace there.
Yeah.
Getting 3 in mid right off the bat, that was solid. That was really good for Florida Tech. It gave them numbers advantage early on and allowed them to take site a lot easier and hold it.
I think Edgar was expecting them to be in C lobby instead of on site still, since Florida Tech usually just pushes back off the site once they plant.
Here.
Switching it up really helped them out there, I think.
Here.
Looks like Florida Tech is going to be going for garage and C hit.
Our spike carrier is killed.
Spike down. C.
But Glow does get that first pick off of Reskop.
Sloshy gets Nick, but Glow gets Enrique. Florida Tech's still gonna take the bomb C and get the plant off.
Turret down.
Juzi watching the flank from Purple.
Oh,
Oh, but Fan on site gets him.
Monk gets blinded with the paranoia and hit with the trailblazer.
Last player standing.
Sloshy.
Deployed. 3 suppressed.
Hits one.
You would have had to get the ace to win that round there.
Yeah.
And Glow just stuck that through the smoke there. It was still a really, really solid site take from Florida Tech there. And we still have Reskop's orbital strike. Juzi's lockdown is back online, and then Enrique's gonna use the Blade Storm this round. Purple has the Seekers again. And
Let's have some
Edgar
fun.
also has Overdrive, and Fan has the Rolling Thunder as well,
Get out of
possibly
my
used
way.
for a retake. Enrique is cautious about that because glows like to play up top of those boxes.
It's 2 on site with the Spectre, but Enrique trades his teammates. In Florida Tech in a 3v3.
There's the Rolling Thunder.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Oh, no,
And that's just a tough fight there. Fan used the aftershock to force Reskop
Last
out of
round
that
in the
cubby.
half.
Still a solid site take there. I think if Florida Tech holds that for a little bit longer, I think they win the round there. And it looks like it's going to be a full buy from both teams for the most part. Sloshy is going to be on a Guardian and half shields here.
both teams still have the lockdown online.
Smoke's down.
I think we'll see a lot of ults this round. This
Yeah.
last round.
One suppressed.
Sloshy does have the null command back online here.
Nick does put down his lockdown.
Looks like Enrique is actually going to get detained there.
Oh, got 2, but Juzi trades them. Fan gets Sloshy.
Last player standing.
And Purple gets the dog kill on Juzi.
And Fans gets the last pick on the Monk to
Switching
close
sides.
out the round. Wasn't a bad half for Florida Tech. Definitely think they're gonna look pretty solid here on this defense. They've got Sloshy's knife for early info. I mean, other than that, they don't really have that much else for info. They have Juzi's turret, but it does look like Juzi and Reskop are going to be over on this C site.
Let's take at least one
Sloshy
down
and
left.
Enrique are going to be over towards A. It looks like York is just going to be waiting in their spawn. Looks like
Yeah.
they're going to start moving over towards this A site here.
We're gonna meet up with Enrique. Sloshy.
York is sending 4 players down this A short here.
Enrique gets Edgar. Purple is gonna plant, but Vortec is already rotated
Spike
over.
planted.
Looks like Scott wants to start this retake right away.
One enemy remaining.
They know that he was mid.
Placing swarm grenade.
Lineup doesn't come through in time.
Swarm grenade out.
That was a solid first round and a half from Florida Tech. Enrique with the first blood there. That was really big. And they played that retake really well there. They started it instantly. And I think that kind of threw York off there. They didn't really have time to get into post-plant positions. They were all just kind of stuck on site.
I think Nick was expecting somebody to flank, but Vortec just met up in CT side of site.
Yeah. And played that retake as 5. Looks like York is going to be creeping up into garage here.
Juzi has his util spread out across B and C.
Yeah. Seems like Juzi is pretty aware of this B hit here.
Found them. Alarm bot down.
Some util does some damage.
Go
Monk with 2 already.
One enemy remaining. Spike down A.
It looks like York just chose to rotate through B to A site there.
Didn't really work out for them.
Fan only with 10 HP, 18 HP to his name.
Gonna. Oh, I thought he was gonna
Left
take
with
fall
2.
damage. Or die to fall damage.
30
Wow,
seconds
he's
left.
trying with that
Yeah.
Spectre. Oh my gosh.
I think he took 16 damage from that fall there.
God.
Now this is gonna be York's full buy round here. Florida Tech's bonusing here. So
Placing swarm grenade.
it looks like York is gonna be set up towards this A lobby position early on. But I think the KO knife is gonna get them here. York is just kind of defaulting here,
Yeah.
taking space all over the map.
Nick pushing in a garage, destroying his turret.
Enrique gets flashed off that angle by Fan.
York is gonna take the bomb mid.
Oh!
Juzi gets
Spike
one,
down,
but
mid.
trades his teammate. Nick gets Reskop. Gonna take the bomb over to C.
So Nick is low on HP here.
He's able to set up the
Spike
first plant,
planted.
but
Flash out. Blinding. Clearing out.
Looks like Florida Tech wants to start this retake now.
kind of baiting out York's kill. Oh, she gets 2 through garage. Nick looking very low.
Got 20 HP.
One enemy remaining.
Blocking sight.
It's a 2v1 here. I'm not sure
Blocking sight.
that they're aware of
Last player
Van's
standing.
position, CT.
CT and he gets both.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was a good retake by Florida Tech though, I will say, and that was not a bad bonus round. They got all but one of the rifles off the board.
That's true.
Now York is gonna be taking a timeout here.
Where was Fans at? Did he circle from B?
I think
to
he went
CT?
through late garage because he was still A for a little bit, but I think he came late garage there and just came out CT.
Wow.
Which, I mean, it's kind of unorthodox to see a breach lurk like that.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, smart for Fan to do that and save his aftershock for that
Yeah.
too. So don't have any ults online, but we are close to Sloshy's null.
And
Ultimate,
Monk's Rolling
and Monk's
Thunder.
Rolling Thunder, or Thunder Strike, as I like to call it. Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
After that timeout, sometimes slow down some momentum, but
Sometimes teams also like to just speed up off of that.
yeah.
It looks like York is actually going to force right back into this. And they're heavily fighting for this A lobby control. I'm not sure that they know if Sloshy is here or not.
I'm gonna check it.
Yeah, with that Trailblazer, they're made aware of his position. Monk trying to help Sloshy in that position, but that's just a tough spot to be in there.
Yeah. But still, bomb is still in mid, so you're gonna have to go back and get it, even after getting that pick. Looks like they're gonna go towards C. Nick has made some space in garage. Juzi might be aware.
Yeah, Juzi hearing that alarm bot go down.
He
Precise.
gets Nick.
Spike planted.
Molly.
Push Glow down. See long.
Looks like Florida Tech's gonna be playing this retake pretty smart. Juzi and Reskop both with picks coming back out on the site.
Last player standing.
I mean, the jet smoke was just unlucky there.
Yeah, and it's a 1v2 here for Monk.
Fast.
And again, that retake that looked really good there, but it was just the timing with the smokes and them dropping.
Yeah. Vortex gonna be on another save, and York's gonna be able to full buy here. Both teams, though, their eco is looking a little low.
Yeah,
Concussing.
looks like Florida Tech is gonna be fighting fast up mid.
Enemy kill.
Looks like Enrique is able to get the pick on the fan right there. I don't think they knew that he was that close already.
Definitely not. The timing with the util. He gets another with a frenzy.
What's this? My ult's
He's
ready.
able to pop the blade storm. But York's gonna go take the bomb over to C, but Lucy's set up util there. Well, gets him, but he left Nick with pretty low HP, like half health. Nick's gonna get Nick there in CT.
Spike planted.
Oh, just expecting the updraft.
Reset.
Purple gets Sloshy.
One enemy remaining.
That's not ready.
Luckily, Sloshy can kind of see purple,
That's not
so
ready.
giving Monk that info is
Last player standing.
use his ult and finish off the round with that Guardian kill.
I think that was actually a pretty smart play for Monk to invest the Rolling Thunder, get that round win.
Thrifty.
Because now Florida Tech's eco is going to be
Spend it.
more solid. York might actually have to save into this next round here. They're going to be in a weird buy here.
You see the op from Enrique.
What do you think he's going to play with it?
Probably C long. I think he's heading towards C.
It looks like that's exactly where York isn't going to be.
Yeah. But Juzi is gonna set up on A
Mm-hmm.
to really slow that push down.
I've got your trail.
See purple seekers right off rip.
Looks like Juzi is calling
Turret's
that it's a
destroyed.
fast A hit.
Alarm box
He's
down.
just
Bomb
giving
grenade
sight
out.
and just gonna play
This.
retake a spy.
Tech is rotating pretty fast now.
Mm-hmm.
Might start this retake pretty soon. After the bomb is planted.
Yeah.
Open up the sky.
Orbital strike
Spike
invested
planted.
from Reskop here.
Edgar pops the overdrive and gets Reskop. Good. Juzi gets Edgar
Off
there.
your
with Heaven.
feet!
He's gonna drop down, take some fall damage, and Glow gets him with the stinger. Enrique with the pop kill. This is another one.
Flashbang.
3v2 here.
Glow is just pushing his smoke, and I think Flortech might save.
Yeah.
Glow's just running it down.
He wants these kills.
Lock
Yeah.
in sight.
Thrifty.
Enrique looking like he's in the Matrix out here.
York coming in with that thrifty round win.
Florida Tech is still gonna have 3 rifles, or 2 rifles in the op coming into this round here. Juzi does have the lockdown available here. But NECC also has their lockdown as well. Enrique looks like he's going to be playing C again with the
Placing
ult.
swarm grenade.
With Juzi setting up A here. Looks like Florida is going to be fighting this C Long's position.
You should run.
We see NECC's lockdown placed in the garage. Monk's gonna destroy it? No, Edgar gets him before he can. Juzi's actually detained.
Looks like this is forced York to pull a rotate, and they're over on this A site already out.
Wow.
Spike planted.
One suppressed.
Fan service with the fault line out from hell. Gonna be delaying this retake. Sloshy with the first
One
kill.
enemy remaining.
Sloshy with the 3K to close out the round there. That was a really solid retake from Florida Tech. They played that almost perfectly. They knew exactly what to do there. York is going to be on a weird kind of buy here again, it looks like. Does look like Florida Tech is going to be able to have rifles across the whole board here.
Did Enrique? Oh, he gave the op to
Suppressing.
Monk, yeah.
York's pushing fast through mid,
Yeah, they are on this B site.
dumping the util. Oh my
Mhm.
gosh. Monk gets an aftershock kill on Edgar.
Last
A
player
lot of
standing.
trades going on.
Stay down.
Spike planted.
Enrique trying to wallbang Nick there.
2v1 here for Enrique.
And Purple's gonna push him from behind. I don't know if he's gonna notice that.
Mm-mm. Purple might have very good timing here on Enrique.
Time to hunt.
He does have the util to get the info on where he is.
Hawk out. Blind.
Another flash and
One enemy remaining.
gets Nick. Doesn't have time to defuse, but he is able to kill Purple and just
Match point.
at least they lost a gun there, but York looks like they're able to buy again.
Placing sentry.
It looks like Enrique is actually going to force him
Placing swarm grenade.
into an op again this round. Florida Tech spy is looking very scattered here. Got a Bulldog, a Guardian, a
Placing
Spectre,
swarm
and a
grenade.
Stinger. All along with the op as well.
And York's kind of gonna default, leave the bomb in mid for now.
Mm-hmm. Does look like they're starting to regroup over towards the C site here.
They did have to leave that Vortex kind of heavy stacked in the A side of the map.
Mm-hmm. But the Monk and Reskop are both in garage.
I do see Fan is lurking in mid, but the rest of York is on
Spike
site.
planted.
They've got the bomb down.
Launching smoke. Molly.
I
Down you
expect
go.
Fan to be pushing behind him again. 2v2
2v2 here. Sloshy, I think, is going to try to get this bomb half.
It is halved. Trying to hit the stun.
One enemy remaining.
Hits.
I'm busy.
They both get theirs.
Mm-hmm.
And they're able to get the
I
defuse off.
detonate. You don't.
And they're going to be able to pick back up that off and bring it into the next round here. Looks like Florida Tech is going to be buying one judge here. I thought they were going to buy two, but they're going to opt for a Bulldog instead.
York is gonna save.
It's down.
Yeah, they're going to be on a broken buy here.
I've got your trail.
He destroyed Sloshy's knife, but I think he knows that they're pushing fast here.
Yeah.
Dragon volley them off
He's
Delay the
trying to
push.
get off site.
and try to get one. Edgar gets him with the classic and
Here.
picks up his.
Spike planted.
Edgar's looking low, but he's holding that.
Let's go!
Oh,
and
Thunder
he's gonna-
doesn't get him.
Edgar's corners now.
Last player standing.
It's all up to Juzi. Fan getting 3 with.
Thrifty.
Juzi unable to get the
Attackers
1v3
win.
there. Good game from both teams.
York takes the first map.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be back soon for the second one.
Yeah.
And we're back with the next map, and it's gonna be split. Yep, and that's what I was hoping for. I was hoping to see Sage.
Sloshy is going to be swapping off of this initiator role, it looks like, and going to be playing Sage here.
Yeah. York has locked in Sage, and they're still hovering over KJ, but it looks like Florida Tech is also hovering the double Sentinel comp.
Looks like Enrique is going to be playing Yoru here. And yeah, both teams going with the double Sentinel team comp, both the Sage and the Killjoy here. Reskop is going to be on Omen, and it looks like Glow is going to be playing Astra here. Purple's still going to be on that Sky.
Yeah, and Monk on the Breach.
Looks like Fan's going to be on the KJ this game.
I think Sage, KJ are definitely strong picks for this map so that Sage can just wall off mid. KJ can pretty much hold down the side by themselves, so we are going to see that from Juzi setting up on A. Sloshy looks like he's over towards mid to wall it off. But York is going to go for the A hit right off the bat.
And I think Florida Tech actually has the read on this because they have 3 here already.
Yeah.
Reskop is alone over on this B side.
Purple with the high flash. Some intel. And York.
Spike down A.
Juzi does get the first kill there, staying on site.
None of York Spartans push the ramps there. They all just
Spike planted.
Monk gets Glow.
One enemy remaining.
All to Edward. Getting 3 there to end the round.
That was a very well timed flash there.
Not your day.
That was a really good retake from Florida Tech. There, you got the early picks there. Juzi staying on site for as long as he could was really good there. And York is gonna have to save into this next round. Looks like Sloshy might actually be doing a wall up in B heaven as opposed to just walling mid here.
That's interesting. I like that.
Yeah.
Oh no, he is going. Oh, he's gonna stay on top of the wall. Monk gets Edgar right off rip, it seems like.
Does look like York is gonna be trying to flood into this B heaven position.
Sloshy just holding that angle to see if anybody pushes him. Looks like York might swing him. He's able to get one, but Purple with the right click.
Yeah.
They're actually gonna push through the defending spawn to A.
Now Glow did pick up a Bulldog, and I think Purple also picked up a Spectre here.
Spike planted.
Enrique's able to flank, and it looks like Florida Tech's gonna just group up and play retake together.
Trevor! Flash out!
Nick looking really well.
Player standing.
Glow gets Reskop.
Crispy.
And he's got 3 people swinging him all at once.
Yeah.
That's hard to do there.
But a good thrifty round from York Spartans. Now they can kind of just bonus those guns.
Yeah, they are going to try to
I
bonus
should
the
play
Bulldogs
some
and the
Astro Stars
Spectre.
in this reality.
Van and Edgar looking like they're gonna buy rifles, and Florida Tech's gonna have to save.
Find the
Reskop with the
leverage
shorty
and wedge
might
it open.
smoke and then play in the smoke in mid.
Yeah.
Could be good for at least one with that.
Trailblazer up mid does spot Enrique there. York was just contacting into that B
Some
main.
battle sage action.
Yeah.
Nick with 2. That Bulldog. Reskop still just trying to hold mid with the shorty.
Spike planted.
Fan and Glow came late through sewers there, and they were able to pick him off on timing.
I don't know if Monk knows that they've crossed over.
Last player standing.
On juzi.
It's a 1v5 situation here.
Yeah, with the logs. See a flawless round from York Spartans.
Now this round Florida Tech is going to be on a full buy here. Rifles across the whole board.
They're still gonna bonus those Bulldogs and
Yeah.
really build up their economy.
York's economy is looking really strong right now.
Right there.
This is a crucial round for Florida Tech to win this.
Definitely. Monk's only 1 point away from the Rolling Thunder.
Placing swarm grenade.
See Sloshy walling off B main.
York does have 3 players over there in this B garage position.
Maybe a hole. Oh, they broke it. Looks like they're still gonna just take the bomb.
I think they are going to try to flood out onto this B site here.
Good attempt.
Sloshy gets Edgar. Nick just pushes him with the Bulldog. Monk is gonna pop that
Rolling Thunder.
Cussing.
One enemy remaining.
He knows where Nick is. Just gonna dump him, and Enrique gets the pick.
Yeah. It's a good round for Florida Tech.
We're not getting the message. Leave it to me. I'll rough them up.
Their buy here is gonna be a little bit weird, but I do think that they are gonna force back into this.
You see York with Cosmic Divide and the Res online, with Purple just 1 away from his Seekers, and Fans 1 away from the Wild.
Forever.
Looks like Florida Tech is actually wanting to fight this A main here.
Stealing sight. Shadows.
Sure, what flashed them there. But
Does look like they are gonna try to push onto this B
Want
site.
to find it?
Juzi with the pick onto Edgar there. Sloshy crossing back and forth from the Astral Divide there.
yeah.
Spike planted.
I've got your trail.
And Glow is lurking through mid. Juzi has his alarm bot. But still. Oh, he does get a little damage from the Juzi's. And the Purple.
Last player standing.
He ends up getting 4 to secure the round for York Spartans.
That was a good play there by York, I will say. They took sight. They got they got an opening trade in A main. But other than that, that was just hard to hold there. They were just flooding onto site from every angle. especially with Glow coming late through mid there.
You see Florida Tech just one away from a bunch of ults, and
It's like they're gonna send all 5 A
You should
main
run.
here and fight for this.
and there's no one there.
York has all 5 over towards B main. Purple is mid, and it looks like Sloshy and Purple are gonna see each other here.
Oh, that's just unlucky.
Spike planted.
Sewer wall is so long.
Yeah. Like Florida Tech is just gonna be death balling
Running
into
it
heaven
down.
here.
Wow, Purple on that box. Doing a lot of damage to Monk.
Yeah.
And Fan gets 2.
They're just holding that angle.
Last player standing.
All up to Juzi and the Sheriff.
1v5
And they're
situation
just
here.
shooting through the wall.
Florida Tech was on a save there. There isn't that much they can do. I feel like if York did go mate or A that round, things would have turned out differently. But I think York really likes to hit this B site. We're gonna have 2 towards A main here.
I think Florida Tech is starting to pick up on that though, because they do have both Sentinels over on the side.
Looks like Juzi is actually gonna be setting up more towards mid.
There.
York there to instantly break Sloshy's wall and B main.
We just have the Battle Sage Nick just trying to get the first pick.
Sloshy and Nick were both inching around that wall. Nick does have the res online. But Juzi has the
I got the
lockdown.
spike.
Enrique has the dimensional drift here.
They are gonna take the spike through mid. Maybe over to A.
Yeah. Maybe not. Looks like they're gonna be going through vents.
Heaven. Enrique is there.
Time to jump.
Backing up. Wait for his teammates. Oh, and get the heal from Sloshy.
30 seconds left.
Reskop does get the pick on the Nick there.
That's not ready.
Means they don't have the res online anymore.
Spike
Enrique and
planted.
his dimensional drift. Getting a lot of info for his team. For York positioning.
I'm back.
Edgar gets his
One
first kill
enemy remaining.
on Juzi there.
And Enrique with a beautiful flash there.
Monk's able to use the bomb and
Change of plans.
secure the round for Florida Tech. Now they're able to keep some rifles and start building their eco a little bit. Not much.
That dimensional drift there was really big. It gave
Yeah.
them info as to where everybody was playing at for York.
And he can flash in there for his teammates, which is always good.
And that just set off the retake for Florida Tech there.
York is gonna have the B over towards B and mid again.
Shadows traveling.
Sloshy knew he walled mid and they break it instantly, but
I've got your trail.
they are gonna use purple seekers to kind of push, take space in mid.
Looks like they're gonna be going back into sewers. Might be trying to wrap over towards this A site.
A monk holding heaven.
Trevor!
And Reskop just pulling main.
Gets another through the smoke.
Wow.
York's still unable to use this res here.
Glow is pushing up through vents. Trying to swing on the dog, and he gets Sloshy there.
Mm-hmm.
He gets Monk.
30 seconds left.
They are gonna be planting here.
Spike planted.
Enrique and Reskop gets smoked. Glow gets a third.
Last player standing.
They know where Juzi is because of this purple's flash.
And Glow had 4 there on the round. I think that last one was a knife onto Enrique.
Oh.
That's just gotta hurt a little bit.
And coach is gonna call a timeout for Florida Tech. Probably discussing some ultimate usage, maybe.
Yeah.
We do have lockdown.
The res and the from the shadows.
Still have York College or York Spartans still has a few ults online, and they're a few points away from that cosmic divide again.
Mm-hmm. The showstopper is online for Edgar, which could just allow them to explode out onto site and go really fast here.
Yeah.
Especially with Florida Tech being on a weaker bye. But that being said, I think Florida Tech might actually try to fight something here.
You think they might push again?
I think so, yeah. I think they're actually gonna just put 3 over towards this B site.
Luckily, that's where York is headed, so hopefully they can get a few picks. They're in close enough range. They are in a gun disadvantage, but...
Turret out.
Yeah, it looks like Florida Tech is gonna try to fight mid here.
York Spartans is just pushing down.
Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out. Alarmbot out.
Looks like Florida Tech is gonna have 4 people coming flank here, but it looks like Glow is aware.
Oh, and Juzi's able to get the pick on him.
Fire in the hole!
Oh, but Edgar misses his showstopper, and Sloshy and Reskop
Each get theirs.
yeah, they each get a pick.
5v2 here. Florida Tech does have some rifles
One
back
enemy
now.
remaining.
And Monk gets Span, Purple gets Sloshy, and Monk trades him. They're able to defuse.
Big thrifty round coming out from Florida
Here to
Tech
make
there.
money, not
Huge
spend
kill
it.
on Glow.
Yeah. He peeked into 4 people swinging him.
Yeah.
And after that round, Monk does have the Rolling Thunder online again. Florida Tech almost has all ults online here. Glow does get the Cosmic Divide back up.
Turret
I
out.
feel like we'll see some walkdowns from both sides here.
Yeah.
Right there.
Nick and Sloshy both still have the res online. Looks like York is going to be
Going out.
showing a lot of presence mid.
Time to hunt.
Florida Tech has cleared just about all of B main here. Nick is going to be bringing that bomb over back towards this A site here.
Juzi has all of the KJ util placed on A.
Right there.
Really delay that push. He's trying to get the turret.
With obscuring vision.
Looks like York has 2 main, and the rest are going to be coming up from vents here. Guiding Light clears out elbow.
Spike
He's
planted.
gonna push Juzi and screens. Probably just trying to prevent that lockdown.
Yeah. Now we're left in a 2v5 retake situation here.
Purple and Edgar holding screens.
Last player
trying
standing.
to make space. Purple's actually
You're nothing.
has his flash out and Monk gets him. He's not able to get Edgar there. It's kind of an aggressive post plant from York Spartans there. Pushing screens and just preventing Monk from
Really?
any kind of space.
Yeah. The alarm bot there did let York know that somebody was close screens. I think that's why Edgar went to go push it. I mean, it worked out for him. He got the pick.
Enrique gets fanned that aggressive B push.
You are divided!
I think he's just gonna be holding that space here.
Bomb grenade out.
It does seem like York is gonna be executing onto this A site. Reskop using from the shadows there to get fast rotate over into screens with juzi.
Juzi's gonna
Spike planted.
I've got your trail.
cross. Reskop gets glove. Edgar trades him and Juzi gets Edgar. See purple seekers
One enemy remaining.
used. Monk gets purple to finish the round.
That was a really solid retake from Florida Tech there, especially being on a weaker buy. Enrique with the first blood there, playing aggressive, and it paid off really well for Florida
Last
Tech.
round before the switch.
We cannot keep up with
Both teams are going to be on a full
Then
buy coming into this round. Looks like Reskop is actually going to be on the op here.
Florida Tech's finally pulling some eco and York Spartans looking a little low on eco, but
This is last round, but
barrier created.
and Sloshy with the
You
insta
should
wall
run.
B main and the lockdown coming out is going to have to push him off this site here. Reek trying to fight for as long as he can before TPing off. I don't think we've seen a
Spike
res
planted.
from either side this half.
it's really hard to res off
Yeah,
when they're both the ones making first contact with people.
I know.
People gets through the wall and Reskop
With the off
with the
kill.
off kill too.
Last player standing.
You will not kill my
And
ally.
that was a tough
Switching
post plant.
sides.
That was really hard to retake that site there. Because
Out of charges.
Purple and Edgar were pushing up CT, trying to take as much space as possible. Here it looks like Florida Tech is going to be trying to make some presence mid right off the bat.
Juzi is lurking A. Really scary.
Here.
Healing.
Kills are coming through in favor of Florida Tech.
Oh, and Juzi might Meet up with Nick there in vents.
Yeah, I think Juzi has an amazing
Nick is,
timing here.
Yeah, unaware. Oh. The ghost just does that sometimes. And purple gets juicy in mid.
Architect is going to be able to get bomb down here.
Spike planted.
They're just going to try to be holding on site here.
Reskop gets
Last
one.
player standing. One enemy remaining.
Now he's in a 1v1 with purple.
I think purple knows exactly where he went.
No.
He does hunt him down.
Jeez. You have time?
Yeah, just barely.
In 1 second. 1.8.
Purple knew he had to hurry and find Reskop
Yeah.
there.
Well, I
Just ran it
reckon
down with the
morale's gonna
ghost.
be pretty low over there.
Now your Spartans are gonna force in here. Glow actually picking a bucket. Oh, he sold it.
York is going to have almost all Spectres. All Spectres now.
We never know.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
Tremor!
Enrique being really aggressive. Getting that right-click kill on purple. Trying to get a gun. He ends up getting it. Oh, Nick got 2 there with that Spectre.
I don't think Florida Tech was aware of just how close he was, and then he came up vents.
Shadows traveling.
York with the early rotate over into A heaven to just fight Rams. Edgar kind of getting spammed through the smoke, but Florida Tech's all looking pretty low on health here. Reskop's gonna push anyways, and Glow picks him off. A lot of
Last player standing.
Glow there.
Mm-hmm.
Secure the round for York Spartans.
That was just a hard fight up
Is
in
everyone's
that
check
A
still
heaven
working?
area.
Double check it, please.
The stun from Monk did allow Enrique to get a quick TP up ramp and get that first pick off.
I should probably place some stars in the astral plane.
Now Florida Tech can full buy, and York Spartans are gonna bonus their Spectres. And purple specifically, he has to save here.
Mm-hmm.
But
Opting to
Jeez,
only
mate.
got a ghost bot for him and some light shield.
that's all he needs.
Wall raised.
It's like Nick is gonna wall mid right off the bat.
Edgar gets Reskop,
Grenade!
but Enrique gets Nick. It's pushing mid there. Oh, but Edgar with another.
Okay.
Chill out. For you. I have the
Florida
spike.
Tech is now in a 3v2. Purple was able to pick up a Spectre there in mid. Oh no. Oh, he does see.
Here.
Sloshy does see him.
One enemy remaining.
Barrier here.
Oh, she's gonna use his wall so he can get across. Juicy.
He might know that fan is there. But he's just gonna hold the angle. Or hold the off angle.
Spike
Like
planted.
Fan's not really too sure where to go. Oh, maybe I should go back A heaven. Nah, never
I'm
mind. I'm
coming
gonna...
back.
It looks like Juzi has actually left this angle here.
All of Florida Tech is gonna try to find him in CT, but he's actually made space. And he's able to pick up a Vandal. He's gonna push. Monk's able to stun him and get the pick on him.
That was an unfortunate timing there
Yes,
for
yeah.
Florida Tech. As soon as Juzi walked away, that's exactly when Fan came up into heaven there. But Florida Tech is going to be able to force back into this round. York is going to be on their full buy here.
Not all of them can buy rifles. We're gonna see a guardian
Turret out.
And a
and a
judge.
judge.
Placing alarm bot. Placing swarm grenade. Placing
Looks like
swarm
I'm just
grenade.
gonna default again and see
Mhm.
where they get a pick on.
I mean, making that mid presence.
Juzi working on A again.
Mm-hmm.
Might come into contact with that judge. Ramp. Hopefully he looks to the left and he doesn't. And Fan gets him.
Pushes through that smoke there with the flash.
Protect. Looks like they're gonna take the bomb
I'll handle this.
for a B plant.
Mm-hmm.
Enrique pops a dimensional drift.
Here.
Gets some info on where Purple is. Purple still able to
Spike
get
down,
Sloshy,
B.
but Reskop trades him. Reskop looking awfully low.
30 seconds
on
left.
HP.
Looks like Florida Tech is going to be able to get this bomb plant down.
Reskop's gonna teleport away.
Mm-hmm.
Try to just play for his life. Oh.
Looks like Nick is already up into this B heaven position, and he's jumping down.
Placing
One enemy remaining.
turrets destroyed.
One enemy
Enrique
remaining.
gets glow.
Cutting through.
The clock is ticking for Fan to be able to
Fake
defuse
teleport.
and
With the fake
Got it.
TP, Fan was pretty confused there.
yeah, and Enrique dies to the bomb, but he clutches around, so
Mm-hmm.
that's fine. I think they can afford.
Yeah. Florida Tech does have enough to full buy back into this round.
And York Spartans are gonna call for a timeout here.
Mm-hmm. Florida Tech is looking pretty solid so far this half. On their buy rounds, they've been able to take site, get bomb down, and just hold it. Even when the initial picks didn't go in favor of them. Like that last round there, we had Juzi getting picked off by Fan with a judge. I mean, Florida Tech is going to be on a buy round here, and York has to save into this. And their site takes, their util usage, all has been looking really solid.
We do have some ultimates online, and some players are just 1 point away from theirs.
Mm-hmm.
So
Do have the Seekers for purple, and the res for Nick, and Sloshy only one away from his res. Looks like this round York
Here.
is gonna try to death ball down mid and just fight it right away.
Vortec isn't there. They're all going towards B.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna come into contact with Edgar's Bucky here.
They hear him take a couple steps away. They know he's close.
Oh, he
And the clone.
Yoru clone, so Sloshy's able to get him.
And the stun coming out from Monk.
Now Juicy knows one is flanking, not sure.
Just two.
Here.
He knows Fan is crossed over.
Yeah. Nick down to 5 HP is gonna use the heal on himself there.
I That only brings them to 35, so
Yeah.
they're looking pretty low here in this flank.
One enemy remaining.
But they're able to... Nick's able to get 3.
Looks like Nick is gonna fall off back into mid there.
Yeah, he's gonna save the gun.
Mm-hmm.
Sloshy might chase him down, I don't know.
Yeah.
No, he stays. A good round by Nick there.
This time.
Yeah.
Confidence in
Any
his
patterns
ghost.
emerged yet?
Pretty
Yeah.
low on HP.
And the
Still.
cross being held there with the fan.
Yeah.
Looks like Enrique is gonna be buying a stinger here. Spectre, maybe? I don't think he knows what he wants yet. Looks like Florida Tech is gearing up for an A hit this round.
Trying to have the room for that stage wall. Purple uses the Seekers.
Looks like they got a little bit confused on the road.
Is on a major flank. Gonna run into Reskop with the bomb.
Placing swarm grenade.
With obscuring
Gets
vision.
bomb
Spike
down.
down. Attacker spawn.
Man, just spamming through the smoke.
I think York knows that they have them contained in this A lobby position here.
Juzi just trying to get a pick. We have 3 in the spawn. Just holding the bomb.
Looks like Juzi is aware that somebody
30
could be
seconds
behind that box. I was right.
Tech looking awfully low.
Last player standing. Spike
Oh,
down.
takes him off.
Attacker spawn.
They do have possession of the spike again, but it's too low on HP.
Getting that pick
trust
onto
my
Reskop with the bomb there allowed York to just hold that area. Now this is going to be a save round from Florida Tech here.
And York has 4 ultimates online.
I need a drop.
They have everything but the cosmic, or the Seekers,
through.
sorry.
Juzi gets the sheriff kill on Edgar.
Looks like they're going to try and get that gun back.
Off your feet!
Oh, and the Rolling Thunder is going to come out.
Enrique almost gets that frenzy kill.
Initiated.
I don't think Glow actually got hit by that.
Variable removed.
One enemy remaining.
Too stupid.
Sloshy unable to destroy the lockdown there.
Detains Juzi.
Mm-hmm. Florida Tech calling for a timeout here.
Should I place some stars in
This reality.
I think they're just gonna try to talk everything over here. Maybe do some set plays. Just try to get something going.
York only invested 1, I think, 1 ultimate in that round, so they still have 3 online.
Mm-hmm.
Florida Tech does have the dimensional drift, which has been huge
For
this this map, but
They also do have the lockdown,
yeah.
which could also be huge.
For site take.
Mm-hmm. Just pushing them off, clearing out that site. And then they could use the dimensional drift afterwards and see where York is at. See where they're gonna try to take or retake from. This is going to be a crucial round for Florida Tech to win with their economy here. They are on a full buy, but so is York. I think we are going to see some ultimates being used this round.
Reskop gets the first pick on Edgar.
Juzi gets the pick on the NECC, just trying to push up in main. Florida Tech's in a 2v5 here.
And gets the op pick
Swarm
on
grenade
Reskop.
out.
I think Florida Tech has the perfect read here. They don't. York has nobody over on this A site, and that's exactly where they're taking bomb.
Poke out!
Purple just unaware that
Spike planted.
Florida Tech rotated to his site and he rotated away.
Poke out!
Van does drop the op for a Vandal for this retake here.
Cussy! Flash out!
One enemy remaining.
Juzi gets purple and heaven. Enrique finishes the round with the pick on Van.
Really big round for Florida Tech to win there. They are going to be able to full buy into this.
They still have their 3 ults online, so
It looks like York is going to be on a little bit of maybe a broken buy here.
yeah, they might have to save or make sure that they can all buy rifles next round, so
Turret out.
Looks like we're going to be seeing some stingers, a Bucky again.
Who's next?
and a Marshall with
Here.
Van. Oh, we see Enrique in the dimensional drift, popping out of it early to get that pick on purple. It's a huge pick. Top frag.
The stun from Monk was perfect.
And looking a little low in screens. Sage wall from Sloshy.
Here.
Looks like Florida Tech is going to be playing some on site here still. 3 on site.
Concealment! Satellite.
Edgar is trying to break the site. Is sad to
Player
little Bucky.
standing.
Solid round from Florida Tech. Just
Mhm.
holding their ankles on site.
That was a really good first blood from Enrique and Monk with the stun. Now both teams are going to be back on a bye round here. And Reskop is just one away from the shadows here. And York does still have the Cosmic Divide, the Res, and they actually have the Showstopper now.
Yeah.
Wall raised.
Nick Wall's mid right away.
Reskop is breaking it.
Looks like Florida Tech is 4 grouped up in this garage area here. Florida Tech is going to be backing up a little bit. I think they're weary of the Showstopper coming out there.
Might meet up with Purple and Van are in sewers.
Mm-hmm.
I have the timing on that. Enrique's just checking the. Oh, we do see Edgar pop the Showstopper
You
and
will
get
not
Enrique.
kill my
Oh, Sloshy's able to press it.
That's done. Terminated.
Now we see the flank from Fan and Purple.
Mm-hmm.
30 seconds
Thought
left.
they were back.
Turret out. Turret
Destroyed.
Last
spike
player
carrier is
standing.
dead.
Spike down.
Juzi
B.
was able to walk on the site here. They do know he's there from the boom bot.
try to just fight Edgar
Mm-hmm.
and Allie.
10 seconds left.
He's just gonna try to do as much damage as he can. Mm-mm. Florida Tech should still be able to buy into this round.
Match point.
Both teams did invest a few ults.
Mm-hmm.
But we still have Juzi's lockdown, which is really nice to
Flush out
flush
sight.
into a site. Or for post plant to just delay the defuse, but
Mm-hmm.
Low has the cosmic divide that can cut off the sights and angles, but Edgar is holding that.
That close angle,
Close
yeah.
You should run.
And there we see Juzi place the lockdown. Forcing Edgar off the site.
Reskop using from the shadows the TP into back sight here.
Get him.
Taking that back.
While she was in the lockdown, walled the CT alleyway.
Initiated.
They know at least one is there.
Mm-hmm.
And Dan's actually gonna pop his lockdown. Now push Floor Tech off the site. So that York can
You do see the cosmic divide come out.
One enemy remaining.
Grenade.
gets the defuse, securing the win for this map.
Defenders win.
And the whole map. I mean, both games are really close. Both hard fought and well played from both teams, Florida Tech and York. Congrats to both teams. Good games.
GG's, yeah.
And tomorrow at 6, you can catch us again. We'll be streaming some Rocket League.
With Varsity and JV.
Yeah.
So thanks for watching.